bringing you the brand new video, and today we're going to be discussing a rumor that has been circulating throughout the interwebs on the Yu-Gi-Oh stream, on the Yu-Gi-Oh networks and all that stuff. And we're going to be talking about the supposed new rule changes to certain aspects of the game, and we're going to be discussing them pretty quickly. And I'm also going to debunk them as just rumors. These are just rumors; they're not officially confirmed. We will have to wait until at least March or April, until we actually get any real reason or real evidence on these. But for the most part, just don't buy into these rumors. And I'm actually going to show you a card that has been affected by these rumors, and people are actually buying them, sadly. So let's just jump right into it. So the first rule is the most controversial, is where the 8,000 where your life points are going to go up from 8,000 to 12,000 life points. Now the main reason why I think I could see this happening realistically, even though it's not, it probably won't be happening, is the fact that the game is so fast-paced at this point that 8,000 life points is basically not even really relevant. Life points now are a keepsake rather than a resource, where they used to be just a resource. If you were an experienced player. I wouldn't mind this change, granted, but I also don't think that it's in Konami's sites to even just think about that. If the game is fast and if you get OTK'd on turn 2, well, that's on you. It's not really on their fault, because the game has functioned well beyond this. It has lasted with 8,000 life points for so long, even with so many OTKs and so many OTK formats under its belt, including stuff like Dragon Rulers, where you can ultimately lose on turn 1, and other FTKs like the Monarch FTK and stuff like that. So yeah. And the second one is the player who goes first can't Pendulum Summon on the first turn. So basically, if you're playing like Menaphos, or you're playing Formation Pals, or you're playing like Magispectors, and you cannot Pendulum Summon on your first turn. Now, this could be a good thing or a bad thing. Now, keep in mind that there I think this change would be okay. It would balance out the mechanic a little bit more. As much as I love pendulum summoning, I do think that the mechanic is a little bit broken for its time, and is a little bit too fast. And I think that some way of backpedaling and making it a little bit more benign would help it, just help it surface a little bit and help it settle down with the rest of the mechanics in the game, and it won't be this obvious method of just summoning 5 monsters, okay, you're dead kind of method. While I don't necessarily inherently disagree with the pendulum mechanic entirely, I do think that there are some tweaks that could be made for it, and then this is basically the only two rules that I really want to talk about, because everything else is just not really relevant. Everything is just not really relevant. It's just mostly rumors that have been confirmed on a Twitter page, and nothing more than that. So anyway, guys, I want to talk about a card that has been significantly influenced by the hype behind this new ruling, supposedly, and this is Ancient Leaf. For those of you who don't know what this card is, it's from Ancient Prophecy, which I believe came out in like 2006 or 7, I believe. I want to say that, or 8. I don't know. I don't really remember. It's an old set. It's from 5Ds. Well, it's not really that old, but it's from 5Ds, and it is. Basically, what it reads is, if your life points are 9,000 or higher, activate this card by paying 2,000 life points, then draw 2 cards. You get to activate this card twice before you being set down to 2,000 life points by if the supposed new ruling. Now this card has shot up to unlimited light played to being $6, but also it's been on the average like $8. Now, whether you choose to believe these rumors or not is up to you, but I would highly suggest that you never ever buy into rumors like this, especially if there are unconfirmed rumors. Especially unconfirmed rumors, but just rumors in general. Just don't buy into hype and rumors. Buy into what you know is absolutely true. we did just recently have the new Fusion Monster just announced for by Konami themselves. So it's a legitimate source if Konami by themselves posts about it. So it would make sense to buy your instant fusions. It would make sense to buy your necessary pieces like Zolkin and other things like that. It would make sense for cards like that to increase, but it doesn't make sense for this card to increase because it's just a rumor. No one's really playing this card. No one's going to be playing this card because it's just a rumor. And until Konami confirms it, it's going to be nothing but just a rumor. So don't buy into a rumor. Save your money. I was also kind of conflicted on this because I had some somewhere, and I was gonna plan on selling these just to see if I could sell them for $5 and make $15. But no, I don't want to do that because that would be not very good. So anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about these rumors in the comment section down below. I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Team Metamorphos, and I will be signing out.